Alright, what is up? It's your boy Darsh, and welcome to my next Java tutorial. So in this one, we'll be going over while loops. Basically, while loops are another looping mechanism within Java, similar to a for loop, except it runs a piece of code while something is true. So while something is true, do this. Otherwise, stop the while loop, right? So so next thing we want to do is, so while something is true, so let's say while, let's have an integer, right? So int I equals 5, right? And we could say, well, 5, well, I is less than 0, print out 5, right? So do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So system out I, and then you want to increment I also down here. So similar to how we incremented a for loop, you have to do it inside here. So I minus minus subtracts 1 to I every single time until this statement, right? And yeah. So when you print this out, oh my bad, it's not less than, it's greater than. So yeah, as I is less than 0, I is greater than 0, it prints out it prints out I, and it minuses until it reaches the end. So in this case, it goes all the way, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is pretty much it. So while something is less than that, then it goes through. So that's basically a while loop. There's another type of while loop called DoWhile Loop, and basically it's very similar to a normal while loop, except it does a piece of code. So do this, and down here you put your while statement. While I is less than 0, or I is greater than 0. And in this case, we will print out the same thing, and we can look at the output. So, in this case, we're checking for I at the end, right? And you also have to put the while, you also have to put the semicolon in here because this is the end of the statement. Normally you don't, but for do whiles you do. So instead of checking at the beginning, it always checks at the end of this code. So now if we run it, it produces the same thing, but if we do it up here, if we change increment I up here, it'll do something different. So it prints out 0 this time, right? And the reason for this is it subtracts 1 originally, and it doesn't check the, so let's keep going. So 5 minus 1 is 4, okay, and then that'll become 4, that'll run, 3, that'll run, because 3 is greater than 0, 2, 1, and now we got 0 is greater than 0, that's when it stops, right? But it hits 0 right here, because see, you got 1, right? You print out 1, 1 is greater than 0, you subtract 1 from 1, you get 0, and that's why it prints out 0. So in certain situations, you might want to check, you might want to check it at the end, so that's why you do while statement at the end. So those are basically our two other looping things, for loop, while loop, and do while loops. Those are the three main ones. And yep, thanks for watching this video, and see you in the next one. Peace.